1960 Lancia Appia 1.2 petrol, manual on the stalk there on the column. Lovely little thing this. Battery's a little bit flat this morning, so she was slow to start, so I've got it started there. I will charge the battery up. It ticks over a lovely happy little 1.2, so 1100cc V4 in there, as you can see. Nice and happy on the tick over. It's a charming little car, this. We did, I think we had it in last year, I believe. Lovely little thing. So you can hear it ticking over nice and happy there. We'll get the bonnet down there and I'll go and knock it off. So, let's have a little walk around this 1960 Lancia Appia, imported into the UK 2018. So up the bonnet nice and straight. There's a little bit of a patina to the paint there, a little bit of sort of reaction underneath the paint on the bonnet if your nose is touching it, but all nice and shiny. So a lovely little face to it, this one. A little bit of pitting in the bumper, but not sort of affecting the overall appearance and usability of this one. Painted steels with the hubs around the arch, lovely and tidy, no rust coming around there. Little stone chip bleb there. But apart from that, all of it straight down the right hand side. It is left hand drive, this one, with gorgeous twin. Those suicide doors are lovely, and you can close them any way you want. You don't have to slam anything, you just close it, the doors close. Across the sill section, no apparent rust coming through there. All nice and straight around the rear arch as well. All nice and shiny down that right hand side. Up and across the roof, lovely and tidy again. A few little bits of dust in the paint there, and if your nose is touching it, you can sort of see these little sanding marks, but again, not really deteriorating from the overall charming look of this one. Go around the fuel filler cap. The body lines are lovely as well. If you come down the body lines on the right hand side there, you can see that. Left hand side's nice and straight and tidy. Boot lid's all good. A little bit of bubbling in the paint on the boot lid if your nose is touching it. Rear window seal seems to be crack free, which is nice. All the glass is lovely and clear. Down the back end there again, a few little bits of pitting, a little dent on the bumper. Little stone, like a sort of paint chip edge there by the lock, another one on the other side of it. Rounding down the left hand side again, nice and clean and tidy down the left hand side. A little mark in the paint there, a little scratch there. It's a fairly rare thing. It's the only one of these we've ever seen. Little mark on the paint, slightly heavier scratch on that left hand side rear door, and a few little scuffs where somebody's been jumping in and out, their shoes have been catching the door there. Again, a suicide door on the rear opening, as they do, with no pillars on the doors, is what sort of makes it look so sort of futuristic really for a 1960s car. And again, doesn't matter which way you close them, they always close. Onto the front wing again, nice and straight and tidy down that whole front wing. It's a charming little car, this one, it really, really is. It's got such a good little look to it. Onto the interior now. Door card's nice and clean and tidy. A little bit of grubbiness there on the corner. Lovely bench seat there, really comfy. For such a small car, surprising amount of room in here. A little bit of sun fade to the top. Lovely rubber mat sets, all good across there. Dashboard's all nice and tidy as well. Headlining's good. Again, rear bench seat, little stain there on the seat, but lovely and soft on the cloth there. No rips, splits or tears. Into the boot now. Got some workshop manuals in there, rubber floor mat there, little split in the mat where the battery is, spare wheels all there as well. And again, left hand side, which is the driver's side on this one. Rear bench seat's nice. Door card's all good. Bit of sun fade to the top of the front bench seat, as you expect, but again, lovely and soft, nice and clean and tidy. Plenty of space in there. Folding forward front seat as well. Lovely and straight across the whole end. Steering wheel's nice and tidy, and again, doors just close perfectly. No slamming, 2 fingers and away you go. And there you have it, that charming little Lancia Appia, 1960 in the year that. Manual gearbox on the tree there, lovely little thing that.